Hello. So I got a solid 3 out of 9, which is really pathetic. I went through for a lot of upsets, and unfortunately they didn't exactly work out. So I tipped Carlton, which was obviously a draw. I tipped Geelong. Always going to tip Geelong. We just got outclassed by a really good outfit in Collingwood, and I told you they'd been the top 5-ish teams this year. They might even be in the top 10. Oh, not top 10, but top 4, easily, possibly. It's only round 1, though. I tipped the Eagles. North won by 5 points. I tipped Brisbane. I thought they were going to be dominating Port, but Port just too good. I tipped D's. Pretty easy tip. I tipped the Suns in an upset. Swans smashed them, so there's no, they're back. Hungrier than ever. I tipped Adelaide. They choked big time. Oh, so did Geelong. I tipped the Hawks, and I thought, you know what, why not? I thought Hawthorn would show more fight than they did. And unfortunately, Essendon were just way too good. It was the opposite, because Geelong beat them by 11 goals last year in round 1 against Essendon, and they win by almost 10 goals this year. So maybe it could be a occurring thing. And then I tipped St Kilda to beat Freo. Alright, so let's go through my tips now for round 2. Now I'm going to this game vlogging with my actual camera this time instead of my phone, so apologies for the quality on my phone. I just didn't really want to whip out a camera in front of there's 85,000 people, and it was all crowded, and I was near Collingwood fans, and yeah, I really did not want to whip it out. So I'm going to tip Geelong to win by 5 goals. I don't know. There's something about Carlton that they need to really fix, especially through that midfield. I thought they played okay. They basically had the game won. All they need to do is just spoil that possession. And, Tom Lynch did the rest. And it was a draw, so I just can't really see them defending the Cats' forward line. I just can't see that happening. So Geelong by 5 goals, Brisbane to bounce back against the D's, and they're going to win by 10 points at the Gabba on a Friday night. I won't be streaming because I've given up on streaming until I get better internet. So it's not fair on anyone with glitchiness, and I'm good. Alright, so we got the Collingwood versus Port. I wish I could go to this game, but I'd prefer to go to my cricket grand final. But that game is going to be great, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results. And I'm going to tip Collingwood to win by 4 goals. Adelaide, Richmond, I'm going the upset here. I know people are going to tip Richmond. 86% of people are tipping Richmond, but you know what? There's going to be a few upsets this round, and I really cannot be bothered tipping favourites all the time. So I'm going to go Adelaide by 7 points. So we got Western Bulldogs versus St Kilda. I was going to tip Bulldogs, but now knowing it, I'm actually going to tip St Kilda to win. I think they're going to go 2-0, and there'll be a final threat, maybe. Who knows? It's still round 2, so you can't really say anything about it until it's like halfway through the season. So, I'm tipping St Kilda to win by a solid 15 points. Let's go that. So we got Freo versus North. North had a good win, but I think Fremantle are just going to outclass them, and they're going to win by 66 points. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go lower. I'm going to say 36 points. Only because I don't really trust Freo's forward line at the moment until they click. Sydney versus Hawthorn. Well, after what Hawthorn showed against Essendon, you're going to go Sydney. There's no chance. But at the same time, you just never know with Hawthorn. Maybe they can switch on and they can switch off from each round. So I just don't trust them just yet. But once they gel, they're going to be a really hard team. Hawthorn in the future years, which sucks as a Cats fan. I'm tipping Swans by 44 points. So we got Essendon versus Gold Coast. I know Gold Coast showed absolutely nothing. Oh, do I want to go Essendon? I tipped Gold Coast. Now, you know what? I'm sticking with Gold Coast until I see the teams out. So I'm going to this game. I won't be vlogging because I just want to enjoy the footy. And yeah, I can't wait to go to this game. It's going to be my third game I'm actually going to. So obviously going to the Geelong Carlton game, not missing that opportunity. So yeah, I'm tipping Gold Coast to win by 3 points. It's going to be a thrilling game, and somehow Gold Coast win it out of nothing. And then I've got West Coast beating GWS. I know GWS had a good win, but West Coast at home, you never know. I'm tipping West Coast to win by 13 points. So, yeah, there we go. There we have it. So, they're my tips. Hopefully, Geelong get a win on the weekend. That would be nice on a Thursday as well. So, the vlog won't be coming out till Friday. And yeah, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good week. Peace.